Ow! Ow! Dude, my fucking kidney fell out. Hold on. Gotta pick this shit up. I'll just put it back in. Welcome everyone to the 40th episode of the Generally Speaking podcast. I'm your host, GeneralArse.
Your house is leaking, man.
No, that was my kidney. It fell out. My house is not
but
leaking,
your house
guys.
is also leaking.
Guys, no. My house is not leaking, guys. Come on, stop. My house is not leaking.
Guys, his asshole is leaking now too. Listen to this.
Imagine being like more in denial of your house leaking rather than like your kidney falling out or something. Like your house is leaking and everyone's like, is your house leaking? No, it's not.
I mean, your house is leaking, if anything.
No, yeah. Your mom's leaking. Like, come on, dude. You can be honest with us. We can help you. We can help you fix the leaks in your house. No, my house isn't leaking, guys. There's no problem.
The only thing leaking is your mother.
As you can tell, we're still joined by our co-host WOLSeeker. I haven't gotten rid of him. It's really hard. He's like the Terminator. He keeps coming back.
Get down.
Is that what he says in the movie?
Spoilers, that's what he says.
Get down. He makes those sounds with his mouth every time. He doesn't shoot. He just goes. And people are like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
And then he does one real loud. And it kills everyone.
Skadooski. What have you been up to, man?
Oof.
I'm finally done with all of the filming I've been having to do for this semester. So now we're like, and helping out and stuff like that. So now I'm just, I gotta edit my short horror film that I recorded myself in October, and then I gotta write 100 pages of a script. I'm very close. Oh, also I gotta write like a 700-word essay about one of the movies we watched this semester.
That's easy, man. I can do that for you. Yeah, please pay me. I'll do it for you. Please, I'll do it.
Go on Twitter and say, I need help with homework, and then you get so many fucking like bot accounts on Twitter going like, hey, I can help you. Hey, I can help you.
Is that
Open
real?
your DM. Yeah, it's real. I've seen it before.
Damn.
There's so many bot accounts on Twitter. If you just type something like, I wish this were on a shirt, somebody will come up and be like, hey, I have this on a shirt for you, come buy this here. It's just like, what the fuck.
Yeah, I got my priorities mixed up. I gotta make some bots now.
Yeah, and there was one time when because I wanted to like have someone animate like an intro, like starting screen for my streams, and I went to Twitter and I went like where do I like find animators to make like a starting screen animation, and I got like 15 people within like 10 minutes, but all like really generic, like Brian or something like that, going like, I'll make animation for you, DM me, open your DMs. And I looked at all of these accounts and they all had the same style of animation. It was all the same fucking thing, and it wasn't really animation. They just put like they took like an After Effects like preset basically and changed the text. That's all they did. So it wasn't like I was like, nope, I'm not talking to any of these people. Yeah,
get Twitter, tell Twitter, hey, need to write an essay about this movie I watched. The movie is everyone, please bring in a word, let's start a chain.
like a word chain. Nice.
Yeah.
Once upon
make a story instead.
Yeah, exactly. Just fuck the essay, we'll just make our own movie.
Once upon a time there was a friend named Billy.
I was driving because I went to my home this weekend, to my farm that I live on usually, where I grew up. Met my family, met my family for the first time. I've never met them. No,
Wow. So your name is Mr. and Mrs. fucking...
What are you saying? What are you talking about?
That's that's you. That's your family, Mr. and Mrs. Farts. That's your mom and dad.
I finally found my real family.
Dad, it's so nice to meet you.
It's just like in the movies.
It's been plot over 20 years.
It's like the plot of the Dumb and Dumber 2, I think, when he's trying to figure out whose real parents are or some shit. But no, I saw my family, saw my cats. Cleaned out my fish tank. You know, did the shat in my toilet. You know, did the usual. You know, when you go home. You know, did the usual. I have my own toilet. We played some Mario Party. There's a new Mario Party out, and my brother bought it on a Switch. And me, my brother, my sister, and my sister's like best friend, we played together last night until like 1 a.m.
That's the worst fucking lie I've ever heard in my fucking life. Jesus Christ!
What?
Right?
No,
new Mario Party, man.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up.
Super
There's
Mario
no such
Party.
thing as a new Mario Party.
It's called Super Mario Party Superstars. It's epic. Actually,
Nice
it's not
title.
that
Did
epic.
you fucking write that in your dreams?
You know, this Mario Party is so fucking stupid because it looks the same as the Mario Party that like came with the Switch, like, or it doesn't come with the Switch, but like when the Switch first released back in 2017, I think, there was a Mario Party game that came out like shortly after called like Super Mario Party.
Shit.
Oh, I think it was just Super Mario Party. That's it. It didn't have anything at the end. It was just Super Mario Party, and it has like 4 levels, and then like 2 game modes, I think, and that's it. And it's kind of shit. And it didn't have online multiplayer until recently. Like they released online multiplayer like a month or 2 ago, so you can play that game in multiplayer now. Ahead of the release of the new game, which just came out on Friday, and it has multiplayer. It has 5 stages instead of 4. Whoa! And only like 1 game mode, I think. I'm pretty sure it just has the Mario Party game mode. And it's supposed to be this...
You know, take the good, mix it with the bad, you know? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be this like mix of the old Mario Parties, like remastered basically. They took like classic mini games and boards from like Mario Parties on the Nintendo 64 and stuff like that and just remastered them. And so now we have like these remastered maps, but they're... Like I said, there's just 5 of them. They didn't do more than that. There's so many Mario Parties, and they only remastered 5 maps and music.
You got a problem with that?
Yes, and it's the same as they could have just released this as a free update to the first like Super Mario Party instead of making another $60 fucking Mario Party.
You know, they need to get paid. You know,
then make it a DLC. Why make a whole ass new game for this?
No. I think it's better to have it as a game.
I will find you and I will fucking rip your cords out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Were you like that?
Try and find me now, sucker.
But yeah,
what he doesn't know is I'm located on Mars right now in a little glass jar.
My food's on the way, by the way. So in a little bit, you will hear a bell and I will scream. Yeah, the fucking alarm. The alarm goes off. But yeah, that's the new Mario Party. It was fun though. Like we had fun. It just sucks that they're making you pay the same full price as you did for the other game for the same game, pretty much. It's like okay, all right. It's Nintendo being fucking ass as usual.
Now listen here. Nintendo.
Yeah.
It's like my best friend, so like, you know, I won't.
My dad is Nintendo, so like please don't talk shit about Nintendo.
My dad worked at Nintendo when they made playing card games. And look at him now. Cut to him, it's just like a bunch of dust.
It's just ashes. Ashes in a pile. He's gone. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, while I was driving here, I saw some like lights in the sky that would like pop in and disappear, and I started thinking about aliens again. We talked about aliens in a different podcast
again.
While I was driving, yeah.
Oh, there's some fancy lights in the sky.
Whoa! I like started
you
swerving
took your
off.
eyes off the road.
I started swerving off the road. And no, I saw these lights, and I was just thinking, like, if I were to actually see a UFO, because like throughout the years there have been like lights in the sky that people have seen and been like, oh, UFO, there's bloody aliens and shit like that, and it's and it's usually just been like explained as like, oh, that was just like a plane or a jet or something like that. It's like there's no proof of aliens. But if one day you're walking or driving around and you just see an actual fucking spaceship, like it just appears out of the sky, Like the thing that we've been afraid of and the thing we've been theorizing about. Yeah, what would you do?
What would
you do?
I'd wait 3 hours for it to cool down because it probably, entered Earth at like extreme, speeds. And then I'd, I would, knock on, just.
All right, you just walk up, dung, dung, dung. Hello? You can't park here. I live here. Can you move?
Could you please leave?
Could you please? This is my land. Here. Can you fucking move your vehicle? Just a little bit over there.
On the KFC drive-through and you're in the way. You gotta order or leave.
Buddy. Because, like, what would you actually normally do? Would you call the police if you saw that? Would they believe you?
I'd take photos and run away.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking I would do. I would just, like, snap some photos, start vlogging or something. Hey, guys, it's me. Guys, check it out. I found this alien spaceship.
Video conference. Be like, yo, man, I found the dopest shit. Check this out.
Look at this cool-ass spaceship I just fucking found. Hot damn. And do you think, like, if there were ever to be aliens, excuse you, to come to Earth, excuse you, if there were, if aliens were ever to come to Earth, do you think they would be hostile or friendly? Do you think they're gonna try and take over, or do you think they're gonna try and be friends and play Mario Party with us?
I think they're just gonna be like confused, like, where are we? What is this? Well, like, what are those?
They're gonna land and be like, they're gonna be like, do any of you speak French? We understand French. And the French were right all along. We should have learned French instead of English.
That's French right there. I just said some French right.
Oui, baguette. I'm racist. What? All right. Moving swiftly onwards from that. Yeah, it's just something I was thinking about while I was driving. I was like, aliens. Oh, aliens. While I was hallucinating and driving, I was fucking... I was insane, bro. Yeah, man. Well, how about you, man? Any more movies you've been watching? Because I watched Heat yesterday with my dad and didn't finish it. Fucking, my dad had to go.
Yeah, it's 3 hours.
Well, yeah, my dad had to go out and work, so we like stopped at like exactly 1 hour left. So I have to finish it.
I watched American Gangster.
Okay.
It's based on a true story.
Is that an old movie? American Gangster. 2007.
2007.
That's what it says. Crime drama starring Denzel Washington, Russell Crowe.
It's based on a true story, man.
Josh Brolin, Idris Elba. Holy fuck! Oh, it's Ridley Scott. Okay, I gotta see this. It's 3 hours long. Nice.
It's 3 hours long.
What true story is it based on? Your mom and dad.
Denzel Washington.
Chun.
Denzel California plays.
Denzel washing machine.
Denzel washing machine plays. Yeah, it's a true story. He plays like a like a drug.
How much Denzel is there in the world?
Trader. How many Denzels? There's Denzel California, Denzel Washington.
No. Hold on. I'm telling a joke. Ask me how many.
3.
A ton. What? Like what? Like what? Like what's going on? Like what? I also started rewatching The Chestnut Man, Danish show on Netflix that I told you about, I think like 2 or 3 episodes ago in the podcast ago, because I wanted to show it to my dad, and so we watched like the first 2 episodes, and then I was just there for the weekend, so like I hope my dad watches it and finishes it, but he doesn't really have too much time. We'll see what happens. If not, then I'll just have to go back. I'll have to go back next weekend and watch more with him.
I'll have to go back and give him some more time.
Yeah, He watched like the first episode, and like I don't understand old people. I was sitting with him watching this episode, and like one minor thing happened where like a character was having a dream where something was going on, and my dad was like, "I don't understand what's going on. I don't know." I was just like, "Dad, it's a fucking just like keep watching. Stop like giving up like in the middle of a TV show." There's a character. Come on. There's a character having like a dream, and he was like, "Man, what the fuck? I don't know what
the fuck is happening. This is way too many layers deep. Turn this off. Just turn this off.
Fuck this show. This show sucks. It's like the first episode. This happens like 20 minutes into the episode. He's like, "This lost me, man. I'm lost, man."
You showed that. You show your dad like the movie Flight. Starring Denzel Washington, and it like cuts to like an exterior shot of like a CGI plane, and he says, "I don't know what's going on. This is not a real plane. I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck is going on? I've never seen this before."
What is that? I don't know what's going on. Just turn this on.
He doesn't usually do this. I think it's just because like the show is in Danish and there's no Icelandic subtitles, so he has to watch it with Icelandic subtitles, and I think he has a hard time reading English. My dad's not perfectly English, but usually if there's Icelandic subtitles, then he doesn't, question it that much. So I don't know, but like I watched The Fly with him, starring Jeff Goldblum, and he wasn't confused with that, and he was just like, "Oh, this is happening." Man, so he was so confused over one like dream sequence that happened in The Chestnut Man, the Danish show on Netflix. He just goes, "Well, I don't fucking get this. What's going on? What? Wait."
Man slowly turns into a fly. Yeah, I can follow this. Yeah, man has a dream. Wow, what the fuck is this? Turn this
What the fuck is going on? Get this fucking shit off my TV. Get this.
I'm about to throw this hot dog on the TV.
Yeah, he was eating hot dogs. He was eating hot dogs too.
Is he a police goblin?
No. On Friday,
But
I brought home some fucking spring rolls, frozen spring rolls that I bought like a month ago or something, and I never cooked them because I'm lazy ass. And then I was gonna cook them the other day, and the oven here in the apartment that I live in is just disgusting. It is so greasy and just ugh. So I just like said, "Fuck this! I'm just gonna take these with me home to the farm and like eat them at home, cook them at home." And so I did that. I took them home with me this weekend, and I cooked some. I mean, my brother ate some, and my dad had like one. It was like, "That's fucking disgusting. It's fucking, I almost threw up. This thing was gross." I was just like, "Dad, what the fuck? It's just like chicken and vegetables. What? Huh?"
Vegetables. Starts throwing up.
He loves hot dogs, but like, no, but fucking spring rolls, that's too much. That's too much. He cannot have that.
Spring starts throwing up.
Ew, it's not even spring, guys. Come on, it's winter now. Is it still winter or fall? When does it change? Like, well, it's winter now, right?
Right now.
Right fucking now. This second, holy shit, guys. Merry winter now. God. It's almost here. We've already started celebrating Christmas here in Iceland. Like places are already playing Christmas music, hanging up Christmas decorations and shit, because in Iceland, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. We didn't have a mass genocide of natives, so we don't celebrate that. So we're just
that soon. Don't you worry.
Oh,
we got one scheduled.
we got that. Yeah, we got that on our Mayan calendars. It's gonna happen.
11th, 2021. Be there. Please for it.
All right, what fuck? I'm talking to myself. WOLseeker, have you seen?
Take your pills.
My schizophrenia. It's Philip. It's kicking in.
Take it in. Take your fucking pills.
WOLseeker, I wanted to ask you: have you seen on Netflix yet? Because you've been watching shows and you've been watching movies. You told me you started watching. What was it? Queen's Gambit, and you finished it, right? Nice.
I finished it.
But have you started watching? I think you should leave season 2.
Let me see. Where is it?
Hasn't started watching yet. SMH, man. Come on.
I think
You.
There it is.
There it is, season 2. Put that on your fucking watch list.
Yeah, what's that next? That's next in line.
There was something else I watched this weekend. I'm trying to remember. I watched Heat. Didn't finish it. And then I watched Your Mom. Oh, I don't remember what the fuck I watched. God fucking damn it.
I got you.
I can't wait to start watching Christmas movies, man. I love this time of year because like there are so many good fucking Christmas movies that I just wanna watch. Like Netflix's Klaus that released like in 2019. I watched that like since it came out. I've been watching that now. Like I watched it 2 times in 2019 alone, and then last year I watched it again, and this year I can't wait to watch it again. It's so good. The animation, mwah, the humor, mwah. Norm Macdonald is in it. I didn't even fucking know that until recently. He's one of the characters. And I was like, oh shit, that was Norm Macdonald. He was this character. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's one of the characters in that movie. And I can't wait to watch that. I can't wait to watch Home Alone again. I haven't seen that since I was like 15, 16. Yeah, 3 years old.
3 years old, just like I said.
Because I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast already, but like when we were in grade school, me and WOLseeker, every time it was like around Christmas time, and the teachers were like, well, we don't have anything to teach. Fuck it. Let's just like let the kids watch movies. They would always make us watch Home Alone, and we would watch it like multiple times per like the winter semester, like before the Christmas came up. It would be like, all right, we're watching Home Alone again. They had like 2 movies. It was either Home Alone or what was the other one again? What was the other one? What was the girl? You remember it?
Claus.
Shit Claus? It was either Home Alone or like Final Destination 3. Like they would always make it.
It was either Home Alone or
there weren't many movies that they had like to offer. I just remember Home Alone being played a lot.
You should have fucking donated like a DVD. Like here, you fucks, play this instead. Come on.
I should give them some Marvel movies, some real man's cinema. You know what I'm saying? Wait, is the Eternals movie out already? It already has people fucking screaming in pain because like Marvel fans are so entitled. Like this movie got such shitty ratings from the critics, and all the Marvel fans are like, they don't know what real cinema is. Fuck the critics. It's just like, no, this movie is probably fucking ass. Yeah. Look at how bland and boring these characters are. There's nothing about the trailer that makes me want to watch this movie. But I'm gonna go see it because I love going to the theaters. So whatever.
Love butts? What the fuck?
And big butts.
No. Okay, good.
And I am lying.
Terrified.
I love going to the theaters. Also, speaking of Ridley Scott, who you were telling me about that gangster movie, what was it called? Something gangster?
Yeah, fucking Italian gangster, fucking Icelandic gangster, whatever.
Yeah, whatever it was called. He made like 2 movies this year, or he didn't make. I don't know if he made them this year, but like there's 2 movies coming out in like within 2 months of each other, which is so fucking cool. Like holy shit, this guy is going ham. He's just taking over. Help. And
there is The Ice Cream Man Cometh Home, and the other film is called
Santa
Goes to New York.
Exactly. No, he released the Last Duel that I want to see, and then he's making this movie called The House of Gucci, which is about the Gucci like founder, I guess.
More and like The House of Good Shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
more
good
like
shit, my bro.
More like The House of Gucci. That's how it should be said. It should be Gucci. Why is it Gucci? There's no H in there. There's no S in there. Like what the fuck? What makes it Gucci, huh?
I don't know. Study academic English and find out.
Hey, study my asshole, my open anus, buddy. Fucking God.
Already done that.
No. What did you find? Well, what were your findings? You gotta tell me.
Before I say that, I just wanted to say that GeneralArse here donated his body to science, but when reading the contract after signing it, it meant he donated his anus to science. So,
fuck.
And what we found in there was
your anus?
a brand new copy of PlayStation 5.
Oh shit. I still haven't gotten my PlayStation 5, by the way. I'm still waiting. I went to, what is it called? Elko, which is this, like, big brand, like, electronics store here in Iceland. It exists, it's like, in some other parts of Scandinavia as well. I just think it's called something else. It's not called Elko. But they...
It's called Elko Sjurmel Friskovic.
Yes.
That's the full name.
They have a lot of electronics and stuff, and they sell PS5s. And I went and asked one of the cashiers. I had to go there to buy batteries for this film that I was helping, like, running for. Like, I was like running around picking up the food and all kinds of stuff. So batteries were for dinner, and I went to get batteries there. And I just like asked the guy, like, hey, by the way, do you know anything about, like, the PS5s? Like, like, are you getting more anytime soon? And he's just like, I know just as much as you, buddy. And I was like, all right.
Beats the shit out of him.
Beats the shit out of him, I guess. It's so sad because, like, I bought it and I wanted it.
Yeah. Mr. Griffin?
Feel bad for me, thanks.
Peter Griffin, please sit down. No.
We now return to Family Guy. So,
Brian, look here. I got the cure for cancer. Oops,
I dropped it. Hit of lost episodes.
Yeah, that is actually a lost Family Guy, like, you know, little scene, or, you know, like a joke.
I don't even know if I still have that. WOLseeker, back when we were in high school, me and WOLseeker and, like, another friend of ours used to love, like, making fun of Family Guy and, like, doing voices and stuff. And then WOLseeker, like, made in Audacity, right? Just like these audio, like lost episodes, basically. And he sent them to us. And I used to, like, save them. I don't know if I still have them, but if I do, I might just put one in, like, at the end of this podcast, if it's okay with you. Because they're really fucking funny. If I find them, I'm going to put the Family Guy lost episode at the end of this podcast.
I think I still have them on my hard drive.
Ooh. That shit was fucking golden, man.
Yeah, that was just, you know, leaked.
Yeah, leaked episodes.
At the time. But then they cut it out before the show aired, of course.
Seth MacFarlane had a bump on his head and he fucking made these 4 episodes. How many did you make again?
I think I made 4.
Yeah, something like that.
He was hanging like a clock on his fucking toilet and fell down and hit his head on the toilet. That's how I got the idea.
Dong! And he went. He, like, started, like, mixing up all the voices. I was supposed to be.
Peter.
Do you think Seth MacFarlane is, like, haunted by? Never mind. That answers our question. Well.
He's not haunted by anything, okay? Thank you.
He's not haunted at all. Do you think he's haunted by those people on the planes?
For what? What do you do, huh?
He didn't go with them. They blame him. Had he been on the plane, he could have diffused the whole situation. The guy would have been like, "Oh, you're Seth MacFarlane."
So back in 2001, Family Guy was real.
Yeah.
He could have gotten on the plane.
Yeah.
Could have stood up and done the voices like, hey, and the people and those guys, they're like, oh my, stop, guys,
stop, never mind.
He's here.
Don't hijack the plane.
Don't hit.
Maybe it was the Taliban's that made sure he didn't get on the plane. You have now entered into the Twilight Zone.
Zone, man.
What the fuck? Speaking of that's a conspiracy theory. And speaking of conspiracy theories, I recommend watching Inside Job on Netflix. That's a show made by one of the like co-creators of Gravity Falls, or not co-creators, but like one of the like extra animators or something like that. They went on to make that. And Alex Hirsch is one of the like voice actors, and like he helps out in the art department, I'm pretty sure. And it's really it's really funny and like brutal, and I love it. Reminds me of like I guess kind of
cartoons on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. No, reminds me of like Rick and Morty, I guess, but like
Yo Mama.
It's more story driven. Like every episode, there's actual growth and stuff like that. These characters are like, they go through these things, and then in the next episode they still like, it doesn't just like in Family Guy, the characters don't just like forget what they learned. Hey Lois, what happened in the last episode?
She went to school with dinosaurs.
Hold on.
Your mama is so skinny that she doesn't need to open the door. She can just slide onto the little crack.
Oh, yo mama's so beautiful. I banged her. Thanks.
A nice one.
Nice one, good one.
Yo mama
is
so blind that she went into the men's bathroom.
We did it, folks. We did it. We found the best yo mama joke. We cut the fucking tape. Cut the.
Brian, look here. I found the cure for cancer. Oops, I dropped it.